Alrighty then, hello everybody, and welcome. You can hear the engine start up, and we are going to rock and roll with some Mario Kart World. Oh, hell yeah, but not at the moment. We'll do them for, what do you call it? the whatever. What am I up to now? High service. There we go. How you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm drinking my Star Wars themed Coca-Cola with Yoda on it. Drinking Coke you are. I just had an incredible night with a few of my pizza shop friends. They used to work at the pizza shop in Subiaco. You know, it's funny, like, we worked together for about 8 years, man. Right. So it's kind of like a housewarming with my new place. So shout outs to Jenny and Lily and Ann and Cayenne. Thank you so much for coming. And it's, yeah, I don't know. It's a nice thing when you get very genuine friends. I'm not just saying that because they might be listening. Like it is. It's quality over quantity. Absolutely, in my opinion. Sorry, my throat's a little funky today from all the laughing I was doing last night. We freaking cackle until we fucking, our sides freaking burst, man. Like, we got a very same sense of humor, but also like we are our own characters, so we laugh at each other with each other. You know? Yeah, I cooked up some my own little version of chicken katsu and Japanese curry. That was freaking great. I used panko crumb for the first time. One of the first times. Usually I'll use like a bread crumb that's like herb and garlic, but I just figured that wouldn't really go with the curry. You need something a bit more bland, as funny as it sounds, to go with the strength of the curry. The herb and garlic would probably go better with like some mash or some chips. You know what I mean? So, go away. So, you know, and the thing is, I made all those schnitzels. I made like about 8 schnitzels. I made them the night before, because then I thought it'd be easier. You know, I'd be like, oh, let's make up all the schnitzels, and then, you know, and then chop up all the vegetables for the curry and that, and we'll be all good to rock and roll. And it was, but man, it was still like a lot to... It was a lot to keep an eye on, especially chicken schnitzel. Like, as much as it's easy to cook them up, you got to make sure it's cooked all the way through. Like, I banged them thin, but not thin enough from what I would probably want to try again. I never bash them thin enough, and that's fine. But if they're a little bit fatter and they're cooking in hot oil and butter, you've really got to make sure that they're cooked all the way through. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So, Yesterday was the day, huh? When this is uploaded. Silk Song. Silk Song is finally out. I'm definitely going to do a couple of episodes of that. Maybe not a full series because I tried to do Hollow Knight one time and I think I don't even think I've got the videos of them still. Like Hollow Knight was just way too difficult to concentrate on. But I would like to do Silk Song a little bit. Just the intro would probably be like quite cinematic. I imagine, you know. But man, it's finally happening. Like I'm so happy for the development team, you know. Like, you know, everyone got sassy and everything. But like, how funny as well. Like, so many developers that we're going to be releasing games that week have pushed back their games because they're like, nah, we're not putting it up against Silk Song. Like, people are going to be buying and playing Silk Song. Like, so, you know, and I think a lot of them are just like, with respect. You know, it's not like you know, fuck Team Cherry, they're releasing this game, so we have to push back our game now. I think they're literally like, no, like, it is smart of us to leave a gap between us and Silk Song, and it is smart enough for us to, you know, to do that and go, yep. And I think that's smart. I don't think it's with anyone's business to be like, oh yeah, you know, if you want to kind of run it business-wise, quote unquote, you know, why not push it back a couple of weeks? And tonight, as of this recording, I'm going to night 1 of The Used in Fremantle. So I will talk about that in the following ones. Tomorrow my mum is coming for night 2. I didn't think she'd like to go to all 3, but I feel like the second album's probably the one they're most known for, from what I can gather. So I thought she might enjoy that. It's been a while since we've actually been to a gig together, so... And I think they'll be good performers. I think it'll be a good show. If nothing else, you know, I mean, like, look, I'm not the biggest fan of The Used. It was like one of my housemates' bands that she kind of listened to, my former housemate. But there was like a handful of songs where I'm like, oh, these are freaking great. Like, I really like them. But they kind of set the stage for a lot of pop emo kind of stuff, you know, so yeah. Especially this first album. I think out of all the nights, I think this night will probably be the most night that I'll engage with the most. What's that song, Buried Alive, that they keep kind of advertising with it? That sounds pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. So, yeah, no, that's very... Like, I'm having a very nice week as all this kind of stuff gets kind of ticked off my list, you know. Took my cat to the vet and, you know, they're like, she's, you know, she's a little bit underweight, but we just want to see if she's eating. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not like eating as much as she should be. And yeah, no, I got an automatic feeder, and it did kind of surprise me seeing what portion she's eating, that she probably isn't actually eating as much as I would want her to. Which is funny, so I'm trying to encourage her a little. Oh my god, my voice. Sorry. It's a very kind of session. Yeah, trying to encourage her with little treats and that without kind of spoiling her appetite. But she's doing really well, considering the automatic feeder goes like, meh, you know, makes a meh, and she's a really anxious little kitty. So the fact that where she eats goes meh with the freaking like mechanical sound, she's done very well. So I think in a few months she'll be good. With my little Chonka cat, it's actually really excellent because she'll eat both, quite a bit of both portions, you know. So this actually protects Navi's portion until the evening, where she's more comfortable eating at night time, where everything's quiet and there's no sound. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to work out. In a few weeks, I'll be able to see, you know. I'll drink this Coke. Oh. But all in all, you know, I think with social media and Instagram is just smattered with like stories of cats dying out of nowhere and having sicknesses and advertisements as well, like your cat is dehydrated and having kidney failure. It's like, oh my god. Like, seriously? So it makes people anxious, makes people feel inadequate, and that's the purpose of advertising. And even running a vet as a business, not to make you feel inadequate, but to be like, oh, well, we can help you, but it costs like $1,500 for tests, and it's like, oh, that's fine, but it's like, she's young, she's a young, nervous cat, and otherwise, aside from that, she's absolutely fine. She's a fine little, nervous little kitty. But she's not like anorexic or anything. So, I don't know. I think the first step is getting this like automatic feeder. And like, you letting that take its course, and then you can say, well, I've done that. You know, and now it's revealed to me that she does just kind of spend a lot of time just kind of licking the gravy and just going, ooh, and only eating like half of the biscuits and such, and you know, yeah. So anyway, that's my little rant. You can comment if you want, but you gotta understand, I've come from a family where like my mum's had like several cats, so I'm pretty decent at looking after pets and animals. So don't stress about any implied neglect to my animal. You know? Anyway. Oh shit! What the heck? Whoa! I've never had that before. Was that the Magic Cooper? That's cool. Ooh, yes, this will protect me. This will protect me. And what do we learn? We don't go over that jump because you land in the water. Just go here. That little dove that I keep talking about, that's on my patio, or whatever you want to call it, little back section there. It's still there, eh? It's turning into spring now, for sure, as of tomorrow of this recording. So, yeah, they'll definitely have like eggs and stuff. It's definitely a couple. There's, like, I can see this, its little mate coming as well, which is really cute. Little Willy Wagtail as well, it comes, and it's always sassy and has words to Callie. Alright, let's do some knockout tour. What are we up to? Alright, cool. Oh, I love knockout tour. Knockout tour is fun. I know people are like, I don't like it because it's too straight. It's like, oh, I get that, but I don't know. I like the style of it. Oh, this one. I've done this quite a few times on what do you call it? On this channel, so apologies if it's a little bit boring, but oh, and thank you guys so much for putting up with all the wrestling as well. But I know I've said that every single episode. For more of me apologizing about playing wrestling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And FYI, the next one is probably going to be wrestling as well. I'm tempted to review my Casey Freak, oh, pardon me, character, right? Get him, quote unquote, up to speed with some cool other little details on him so he's not so generic. And play more of the freaking story mode. Because, that was just making me laugh so much. The freaking like, how do you want to respond to this character? I'm like, I'm bold and brash. And Casey Freak's like, oh yeah, I'll come here to win championships. I'm what you might call the bold and brash type. I'm like, what the fuck? Wow. Congratulations. Oh, no, look. Writing for a game like that. As a writer, like, you know, writing for something like that must have its challenges and its parameters as well. I haven't seen that before. I was like, oh, okay, just back to Captain Toadette. Yeah, like, it's got its own parameters and, you know, an A, B, and C kind of rhythm that you have to follow. I understand that. But, oh my goodness me, like... just look up different adjectives for bold and brash, you know? Like, or look up, like, what a bold and brash superstar would say. Like, I don't think I've ever heard a professional wrestler say, like, yeah, I just want to let you know that I'm bold, I'm brash, and so what? You know? It's just the strangest thing. So, I don't know. I was laughing at how, like, dry the writing was. But I'm intrigued about the story. You know what I mean? About the whole mutiny story and the takeover of Raw. And so, you know, I kind of want to play it to just see where the story goes. And I think it would be amusing for you guys as well. Like, because then it's not just, oh, here's CM Punk and, you know, Tony D'Angelo wrestling. And the thing is, I'm still kind of learning how to play the game, wrestle-wise. So I basically just freaking mow down my opponent with, like, run attack moves, do spam, like, several, what do you call it, top rope moves. Oof. Yeah, several top rope moves, couple of grapple moves, couple of signatures and a finisher, then I'm, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't really know how to make matches amazingly exciting yet, as funny as that sounds. So, if you have the story mode, that could be kind of something, you know? Come on. Oh, did I get it? Yeah! And again, yeah! Oh, that's someone else. Oh, freaking warrior. He's dressed up like a conquistador, or like I don't know. Oh, Ice Cream Toadette's my favorite. The freaking head just literally looks like sorbet ice cream. Oh, come on, Goomba. Oh my goodness. I have to grab this to boost up. Ah, see? It's good to use items. Oh, far out, man. Getting minced. Hello? Oh, I got my thumb on the freaking brake for some reason. Need to catch up, man. Need to catch up, man. Boom! Man, what else was I going to say about wrestling? I don't know. Oh, I hope Clash of in Paris is awesome. That looked friggin'... The set. Someone posted a thing of the set. But they've actually, like, done a... Finally! Done a frigging, like, custom set, which they haven't done for friggin' decades. Normally it's just like a, you know, generic screen. But they made it the friggin' Eiffel Tower, which is so cool. I'm so happy to see that. I hope in Perth they randomly get something. Like, I don't know, though, like, what would Perth be? Stupid cactus? Yeah, I really don't know. Yes, all three of you. Go stuff yourself. You know, I have to say, and people have commented on this, one thing about this game that's kind of like a bit odd is the music. Music's friggin' cool. But it's kind of quiet and understated. A little bit. I find, yeah, it's kind, and then it's kind of random when you do free roam mode. Like, I don't think, yeah, I don't know if it gets the spotlight. You know, that it should. Like, Mario Kart 8, that really had some incredible remixes. A little bit like, Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers also had like some awesome remixes, man. To the point where they made like the jukebox and that. Oh man, the haptic feedback of going near them. My controller went. That's really strange. That's really awesome. They did not need to do that. That's so cool. Something that you wouldn't really notice unless you're like, oh, hang on a second. That's so funny. Man. Oh, someone's trying to F me up. Yeah, so again, last night was really fun. We played Saboteur. Oh my goodness, that's a fun game. If you want a fun card game to play, that's only like I think it's about 20 or 25 Australian dollars. Get freaking Saboteur, man. That's such a fun psychological game. You're like play as gnomes trying to get to this, trying to get to coal. No, trying to get to gold. Sorry, Freudian slip. So it's like a grid of like 5x9, and so you start at a card, and then you got to kind of use the cards to build a path to the gold. But the gold is a card upside down. So there's 3 options. So you kind of either got to guess which one it is, or you or you can use like a map card to kind of reveal, you know, what, you know, if it's gold or coal, and then, but then there's if you got the Saboteur card, because you're allocated cards at the beginning. So if you're allocated the saboteur card, you don't tell anyone, but then it's your job to kind of sabotage the path and stuff without kind of letting on that you are actually a saboteur. So it's a really interesting game. I recommend looking up like a YouTube video on it. Sorry, I just had a freaking like brainwave that maybe I was playing it incorrectly last night. Because I wonder if the game should end once you reveal the coal, or if you can just keep going and find the gold. Because I think that would add another layer to it if you reveal the coal and then it's game over, you know. But I don't know. I do not know. Free roam. Let's do it. Thanks for sticking with us as we rock and roll through this. Oh. No. Go back. Go back. Yes. Oh! Really? I wonder how you make it up there then. Oh, there's a chain, it looks like. Okay, maybe we'll use a chain. I don't think I've done this one. No, I don't think I've done it for... Well, this could be... I was contemplating, doing like, what do you call it? Like another knockout tour and then some online, but this looks interesting. I can do this for a little while. I'd ask you guys what you want, but this is a recording. Oh. Oh. Aha, I thought there might be something there. Well, that was one of the more easier ones. Yeah. Do we hit that? Did we hit that? Did we hit that? Yes, we did. Yes, so please join me on the next episode as we play some more Mario Kart. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed the Donkey Kong Bonanza as well. You have to, again, not that I should apologize or anything, but I, how do I say this? It's, jeez Louise. Whoa, I see it. I see what I need. I see the thing. But it's just too fun not to play for 4 episodes, eh? Seriously. Can I go back? No. Yeah, it's seriously so fun. Such a good game. Oh, the sun's coming out. There it is. Awesome. Well, 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 well. I will see you next time on Case in Point, please. Ciao.